Yeah, beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Beat your addiction, live free. Ralf Friedrichs is who you see. Listen in when you're feeling low. Take back your life, today's show. Stay positive, hope, and keep faith. Stand strong against any odds that you face. Put away the alcohol and the drugs. Fill your time with the things you love. Addiction is tough, but it's worth the work. Treat your body what it's worth. Spread positivity, inspire all. If we stand together, we will never fall. I help others see the other sides of life. A sober life, letting go of the strife. So give me a call, I can help. 1-844-4405-HELP. Homeless shelters, hospitals, jails, wherever you are. I am Ralf Friedrichs and I am here for you. 1-844-405-HELP. Yeah, change your future, it starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share this about substance abuse, and let me be crystal clear with you to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive, but knowing that you're not dead. You don't know how to open the coffin and push the enormous weight of the dirt above you. But you also think about banging on the coffin, so maybe that you can unsettle the dirt that's upon the lid, and maybe, just maybe, someone on top might notice and start digging their way down towards you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help. You don't know how to get that help, but you also know that you need someone to help you right away. And it's sad to think that. But you don't know that there's probably somebody standing right there at your grave that could have helped you. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they are habitually using drugs and alcohol. In order to defeat an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind while you were abusing drugs and alcohol that maybe, just maybe, you might overdose and take what's so precious, which is your life, not only away from you, but away from your family, your children, your mother, your father, your husband, and your wife. With this, I leave you with one last thought. Don't be the person that I'm reading about, laying in a coffin alive, that could have had help, but waited until they were in the coffin, and people are mourning them, standing by their grave, unable to help now. Instead, be that person that yells out, screams out, shouts out, I need help for my low self-esteem. I need help with my depression, my drug addiction, my alcohol addiction, whatever issues you have in life. Call me at 844-405-HELP, and I will help you take your life back before, my friend, your precious life is gone. There are people like Larry Geist from the Geist Academy, 516-458-2741, that are life coaches, addiction recovery coaches. He has over 30 years experience helping people just like you and me, people in need. Give him a call at 516-458-2741, and Larry will help you with your problem. He and I always tell our clients, it doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter where you've been. What matters is that you're here now, seeking help to make it better tomorrow. Go to www.odysseyconsultant.org and let Larry Geist from the Geist Academy at 516-458-2741 help you take back your life. When you speak to Larry, let him know you heard about him on the Take Your Life Back Today show with me, Ralf Friedrichs. Folks, if you're watching me and your picture's a little fuzzy, you need to tilt your head a little bit to see better, maybe it's time for those new glasses. And where else to go than www.globaleyeglasses.com. They are focused on saving you money, folks. They have over 1,200 frames. You can get your plastic and your metal frames. You can get your full frames, your half of frames, or your no frames. You can even send your frames into them, and they can put lenses into your glasses for you under their relensing program. They have progressive lenses, which are no-line bifocals. They have line bifocals. They have transition, photochromatic, polarized lenses. All this is available at globaleyeglasses.com. The great thing is that I have over 30 years experience in the optometry business, and I will be more than happy, in conjunction with Global Eyeglasses, help you pick the right frame, the right lenses. And if you call me at 631-599-0218, I will give you a code for free shipping upon purchase. I will make sure that you pick out the right frame and the right lenses. And then when they come to you, all you have to do is open the box from the mailbox, put them on, and bingo, you can see my videos so much better. www.globaleyeglasses.com. Let them focus on saving you money so you can focus on seeing my videos better. Today we're going to talk about the 10 basic rules of happiness you need to follow. Let me adjust this light a little bit. Happiness, they say, is a state of mind. Get riches, the mansion, a swanky boat, and a fancy car won't necessarily make you happy. Nor will a life completely without work make you happy. In fact, many have suggested roots of happiness that we fed by powers that be are leading us to early graves and fits of depression. Here are the 10 basic rules. Number 1 is to turn your happiness switch to the on position. We're all born with a happiness switch. Remember when you were younger and you would race home from school with a heart full of a joy just because school was out? That was happiness. I'm ready to sneeze here. Think back to what made you happy. Thank you. You'll probably find it was a small mini experience that made your heart race, rather than the big, wondrous experiences we crave as we get older. Find that small happiness switch within you and keep it turned on to your own happiness level always. Number 2, understand that happiness is a journey, not a destination. We've all been given a magic book, the book of life it's called. It has a beginning, it has a middle, and it has an end. Make sure you focus on fulfillment and enjoy the journey of your story. Don't rush from the beginning to the end without getting to the middle. Don't rush from the beginning to the middle. And remember, you cannot rush to the end and then go back to the beginning. Make sure you focus on the fulfillment and enjoy the journey of your story. Live every page and savor every word. Just make sure you live each and every day as it would be your last day. Because one day, my friends, we all will have a last day. Number 3 is learn how to cope with frustration. Remember, that total control in your life is not an option, and we all get frustrated for different reasons about different things. Basic rule of happiness is to able to raise your frustration tolerance, and this means letting go of being in control. Too much control kills happiness and feeds frustration. Number 4, live in the moment and embrace the present, the now, the today. There is no use in waiting for tomorrow to arrive. Don't rush it, hoping that it will bring you more of what makes you happy. Today is all you have. Right now is all you have, and you need to find ways to be happy at this moment. Enjoy your family, live your dreams, let your imagination soar, whatever it takes, because this, my friend, is your journey. If you're banking on winning the lottery to make you happy, you're probably on the wrong track of happiness, and it will be a disappointing ride. Number 5, understand your life's purpose. We all need to find out what our life's purpose is, and sometimes there are people that have an epiphany. That was me. A few years ago, my epiphany was to serve you, my audience, to bring awareness to drug and alcohol abuse, to bring awareness to low self-esteem signs and depression issues. God had put me on this earth for a reason, but it took me 1.5 years to find out what that reason is. I know now, and I've been religiously, literally, working on helping people like you and helping me understand your life's purpose. When you're in sync with your purpose, you are more likely to feel content and to feel happy. If you don't know what your values and purpose in life really are, then take a good, hard look at what you stand for, as well as what really makes your heart sing out loud. Number 6, set achievable goals and pursue them within reason. Goals are the essence of hope, and they inspire you to get out of bed in the morning. Happy people have short, mid-term, and long-term goals, that are striving towards, but they don't pursue them at the risk of the well-being, at the risk of failure, which is so important that in order to succeed you have to fail. Not once, not twice, many times. Make sure you have goals, but weave them into your life in a balanced way, and don't set unachievable goals. If the goal seems unachievable, then you might have to take baby steps to get to there. Number 7, see the wonder of the simplest things in life. Take time every day and enjoy the simple things in life. Many millionaires have found out that money isn't everything and chasing life's big pleasures instead of the small ones, futile in the pursuit of happiness, because you are as likely missing tiny sparkling diamonds that are strewn across your life's path. Number 8, give, and give again. Give, and you shall receive. But how about forgetting about the receiving bit and just give, and give, and give some more? Giving of yourself, your time, a percentage of your money will most likely reward you in a huge chunks of happiness. It's a universal law. Number 9, never sacrifice family for achievement. Just imagine for a moment you're living in a big house, perhaps the house of your dreams with a fancy car in a garage, money in a bank account for a 5-star holiday. Wow, you really made it. Or have you? Great wealth nearly always means sacrifice in the form of large chunks of your time. You might have had to regulate your loved ones to second best. Perhaps you have failed relationships in the wake. Perhaps you have missed your children's childhood years, or been too busy to celebrate birthdays or remember anniversaries. At the end of the day, it's no good having all of life's fancy trappings if there's nobody meaningful to share your wealth with. Last but not least, don't let the past color your future. Your past is over. It happened. Move on. The water has flown under the bridge and disappeared from the view, leaving fresh water in the wake. You have no power to change events that have happened already, and the people that are happy know this. Don't waste time worrying about the past. Instead, focus on what you can change or accomplish for the future. Life is hard at times, but when I overcome more challenges, I become a much stronger person. So I'm going to embrace them. Remember the 10 basic rules of happiness. Number 1 was turn your happiness switch on. We all have a happiness switch. The simplest things, like when you were young, racing home from school, knowing school is over, and you were so happy. Now, we set our goals so much higher, so that happiness switch is on mute. Switch your happiness switch on. Number 2, understand that happiness is a journey, not a destination. Don't try to go from the beginning to the end without getting to the middle. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the ride. Number 3 is learn how to cope with frustration. Remember that total control of life is not an option, and we all get frustrated for different reasons about different things. A basic rule of happiness is to be able to raise your frustration tolerance, and this means letting go of control. Too much control kills happiness and feeds frustration. Number 4, live in a moment and embrace the present. You're here now. You have this minute. You have, while you're watching this video, this breath that God has given you. Don't worry about what's going to happen tonight or tomorrow or the next day. Worry about what's happening right now and embrace the moment. Number 5, understand your life's purpose. I told you about my epiphany. A few years ago, after I hit rock bottom, I finally realized that God put me on this earth to serve you, my audience. God had already given me a preview of my life back in 1981 in boot camp in the Marine Corps, when I became a lay reader. A lay reader would be somebody that would work directly under the chaplain. God had already said, Ralph, your passion in life should become the helping other people. I fast forward from 1981 to 2011. In between that time, that 40 years or I should say that 30 years consist of lots of alcohol, equaling a disease called alcoholism. 2011, God tapped me on the shoulder again, said, "Ralph, are you ready now to keep serving?" I created Mastic Beach Outreach 2011, consisting of helping the elder and the handicapped. The motivation was there. The desire to help was there. But alcoholism was still there. Fast forward from 2011 to 2013. God tapped me on the shoulder again and said, "Son, I see your body is getting very low in energy. I see that you are killing yourself." And when God tapped me on my shoulder at that time in 2013, I knew that tap would be the last tap requesting me to fill my desire to help other people. It might not be the last tap from God, because my last tap from God is what He calls me to heaven. But that last tap was to remind me of my passion to help. And in 2013 is when I decided it is time now to continue my task in life on sending messages to people. Messages of hope, joy, peace. Messages of awareness of drug and alcohol abuse. Messages of awareness of depression, of people with low self-esteem. I sit here now before you humbly, letting you know that everyone has a chance in life. Between 1981 and 2015, I have faced many surgeries due to an accident. I have faced 2 seizures. Yet God kept me here for a reason. The reason is I sit here before you, letting you know that there are reasons of happiness that are there. You just need to dig deep inside to find it. Number 6 was set achievable goals and pursue them within reason. If you have a goal that is so unreasonable, you'll never achieve it unless you take baby steps to get there. Don't expect to take one large leap to achieve your goal. Number 7 is see the wonder of the simplest things. Take time every day to enjoy the simplest things in life. Many millionaires that are out there found out the hard way that having all the money in the world doesn't mean you have happiness. Number 8 is to give, and give. And give, and you shall receive. But let's forget about the receiving part and just keep giving in life. Number 8 is never sacrifice family for achievement. Many people that have fancy cars and big houses have no passengers in the car and no occupants in the houses because they lost everything achieving what they now have. They lost their family. They lost their children. They missed out on anniversaries and birthdays. Don't let that happen to you. And number 10 is don't let the past color your future. Your past is over. It happened. The water has flown under the bridge and disappeared from the view, leaving fresh water to come down the stream. You have no power to change events that have happened already. And people know this. Don't waste time worrying about the past. Instead, focus on what you can change in the future. Life is hard sometimes. But when I overcome more challenges, I become much stronger. So I am going to embrace all my challenges that come before me. Remember, if I am able to go from 1981 to 2013 with a disease called alcoholism, and in 2013 finally hitting rock bottom and surviving, God allowed me to go through seizures and surgeries and accidents because He had bigger plans. And remember that God does take control of your life if you allow Him to. God will not force Himself upon you. You need to open your arms and allow God to take control of your life. Remember, God created you. God gives you every day while you're on earth a breath. God allows you every day while you're on earth to wake up. God allows you every day to see the beauty of the earth. If He's able to do all that, what makes you think He can't help you guide and direct your life properly? It's a simple thing, folks. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand. All you need to do is have an open mind and an open heart. Let God guide and direct you. I will guarantee you, once that happens in your life, changes will be coming. Changes that you'll be amazed by. They won't happen overnight, and you need to have patience. But that's the wonderful thing about accepting God into your life, is God gives you patience also. God gives you the basic fundamental values to help you each and every day throughout your life. Let God take control of your life. I hope to God, whoever is watching me, that you all have the best day in your life. But I hope and I pray each and every show that you all have a sober rest of your life. Whatever problems you might be facing in life, there are people like myself and Larry Geis available. You can reach Larry at 516-458-2741. You can reach me at 844-405-HELP. Together, Larry and I and many thousands of other life coaches and addiction recovery coaches will help you take your life back. May God bless you and have a great day.
Yeah, change your future, starts today. Live life to the fullest, never skip a day. Create hope, spread positivity. Beat your addictions and negativity. Ralf Friedrichs is here for you. Call today so we can help you. 1-844-405-HELP. 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 We are here for you. Call us today. The show is over, but your life starts today. Taking back your life's the only way. Keep faith, stay positive, push through. Take back your life, it starts with you. Alcohol and drugs can't control your life. Let go of the negative and the strife. Ralf Friedrichs is the man guiding your way. The show is over, but your life starts today. Call Ralf Friedrichs at 1-844-405-HELP. That's 1-844-405-HELP. We hope you love the show today and tune in next time. Take back your life today show with Ralf Friedrichs. Yeah.